Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to
Danganronpa.
Haha, yes, that's right. Alright, so before we get started, a couple of things. First of all, this is a replay because I've already played this, and even if I hadn't, I watched the Game Grumps play it, so I know the story. But there's more to it than that. See, the way I'm going to tackle this replay is going to be similar to the way I did Kingdom Hearts. But this game is a visual novel, mostly at its core, so I am going to kind of be treating it sometimes like I'm basically an audible narrator, reading the story, doing the voices, and, narrating the parts I have to, and so on and so forth. But occasionally I will be breaking the fourth wall to speak directly to you, the audience, as Oversoul the Let's Player, as well. So this may get a little confusing, but that's why there'll be voices. Just like the ones in my head. Anyways, yeah, this series actually gets really convoluted, like Kingdom Hearts level convoluted after a while, and it's worth having a breakdown. So this is going to serve as a breakdown and a playthrough, but I'm not going to spoil anything before it happens for those of you that are new to this. Okay? Just to be clear on that. But once those spoilers do happen, the plot twists and stuff that are to come, I will take my time to explain it, like I did with Kingdom Hearts when I did that replay series. Do you like murder mysteries with a horror twist and some dark humor sprinkled on top for good measure? And also anime fan service, because why not? Well, then you're going to love this. So sit back, relax, enjoy the bangin' ass music, and get ready as I take you on a journey. Alright, so I will be going with obviously the English voices for this, and I will be doing medium for the logic and action difficulty. Yes, that's right, medium. Now, enjoy one of the craziest opening scenes in video game history. Although I will have to talk a little bit to avoid copyright. But yo, that music though. Alright, so here we have what is clearly a demonic teddy bear, and a poor soul strapped to a chair. By the way, these are hand-drawn animations, and they used After Effects to make them move. It's very, very interesting. This, folks, ladies and blokes and non-binary folks, this is the first execution. Blah 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 blah. I love it. And then you come down. Alright, well, that man's dead. He's done. He is gone. You want proof? There's your proof. Right there. Skeleton. He burned up in the atmosphere on the way back because he came down too fast. Everything burned away. Skin, bone, not bone. Bone's all that's left. But everything else, gone. Melted. Anyways, yeah, so there's a taste of what you're in for. I hope you're ready. Alright, so this is the voice of the main character, Makoto Naegi. And I will be just doing my regular voice for him for the most part, at least a variation of my regular voice, because my voice is nerdy enough, and he's the protagonist, and I'm the protagonist, so it'll be immersive that way. Okay. The massive high school towers all over the other... Yeah, sorry, I fucked that up already. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. I have to put a little anime inflection on it, though. I gotta sound like an excited anime character. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Okay, so whenever you see a word in yellow like that... Hi, this is Oversoul breaking the fourth wall. Whenever you see a word in yellow like that, that is a very important word. You'll want to keep that. You know what? You might as well just grab a pen and paper, and every time you see a phrase in yellow, just write that shit down. Because it's going to be important at some point later in the story, and there's a lot of yellow words in this game. Alright? Okay, here we go. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. You know, like Ash Ketchum, except not. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Protagonist man.
Before I go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yes, he's the white savior trope. He's also a major Mary Sue, but that's okay. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. See, even he admits it. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Medium rare, if you please. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I should have warned you, by the way, that for the sake of comedy and entertainment, I will be ad-libbing some lines out of nowhere randomly. You can clearly tell when I'm ad-libbing because it's not a line that's actually on the screen, but these games are so fucking weird that if you're not paying attention to the screen, you won't be able to tell the difference between something they said and something I said half the time. I'm just telling you right now. It may seem normal now, but except for that shit in the beginning with the bear and the rocket ship, but this is about to get very odd very quick. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever, foreshadowing to some of the characters we're gonna meet. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Except you are, or you will be. That's just who I am. Just regular old me. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to, but, you know... I guess I'm not the only one breaking the fourth wall here. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Excuse me. Where was... It's got this overwhelming presence. It's like trying to swallow me whole. Giggity. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation. It's called Preparation H. You use it on your butt. Anyways, I did let me tell you about... God damn it. Let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. This game is exposition heavy as fuck, by the way. I did say it was a visual novel, didn't I? It's not all like this, though. There will be actual gameplay later. Just not a lot. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. I mean, if you ever played a visual novel, you know how they work, right? It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the world country. Okay. Before we go any further, I do need to explain one thing, because the games don't explain this very well, but the anime does. The ultimate is not just a rank. It's not just like, oh, I'm really good at singing, so people just labeled me the ultimate. No. It's an actual, true-to-God superpower. Okay, so there's a character, this isn't really a spoiler, I'm just gonna tell you. There's a character in the second game called Gundam Tanaka, and he's like the ultimate breeder or whatever, but his thing is he can actually get animals to do whatever he wants them to do. That's his actual superpower. You know, there's a scene in the anime where a girl actually turns into an actual monster, and there's some Super Saiyan type shit that happens later with some characters, so you'll see. So, even though the game's not great at explaining it, it's worth mentioning that these ultimates are actually powers. Not like My Hero Academia superpowers, but these there's a reason they're considered ultimates, right? Their abilities are above average, sometimes beyond the scope of what a normal human would be capable of. So it's safe to say that they're almost supernatural to a degree, in some ways. Although in some cases it kind of seems like a farce, and some of their abilities are useless, if I'm being honest. There's a girl in the anime that's like the ultimate cookie maker, but to be fair, her cookies do put people in like a hypnosis type of spell, so there's that. See, it's shit like that, you know. But anyways, yeah. Some ultimates actually use their powers for evil later in the story, and you'll see more about that too. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Ooh, strobe warning. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. This bitch. Ugh. Well, I already know the voice I'm gonna use for her. In the beginning, anyway. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant. See, like, these last three are useful, but the ultimate fanfic writer, who gives a fuck? Right? That's not useful. How is that useful? What exactly is he doing? See, in the anime, there's a kid called his power is he's the ultimate animator, and he actually has the power to brainwash people with his animations. That's a fucking useful power. What the hell is the ultimate fanfic writer gonna do? Cringe everyone to death? Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I'd rather be average than the ultimate fanfic writer, if I'm being honest. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide of Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah. Alright, I read all that already. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. You're not gonna think it's so lucky in a minute. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success, later in life I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. If I stand here any longer talking to myself like this, they're gonna think I'm crazy and deny me. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step toward the main hall. And then I fell over and fainted. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock tower in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left that I somehow didn't waste with all that talking. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around and waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help calm me down a little. I am a student here now, so I guess there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. Yay! At least, that's what I was hoping for. Dun dun dun. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. That's how you make pudding. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Ooh, the vibe just changed, didn't it? Things are getting serious now. Yeah, baby. Ooh, listen to that creepy music. We're in the meat of it now. Well, not quite. Things are still just getting started. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Characters in these games say what the heck a lot. That's like a very common phrase. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Just what the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, they say it so much. Okay, yeah, I don't need this. I know what I'm doing. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of a looky-loo. It's a first-person point-and-click adventure, folks. On top of being a visual novel, and then later it becomes Ace Attorney. You'll see. What the heck? See? There's a fucking right there! Okay. In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal! Could be titanium alloy. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Yeah, that's a bit sus, don't you think? Another one? No, wait, that's the one I already did. You gotta go over here and look at this one, too. Okay, sometimes there's mono coins. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Yeah. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. I don't know, it could be the fact that you fainted the moment you walked into the school and then woke up in a room with fucking metal plates on the windows and a camera looking at you. That's just a tiny bit suspicious, don't you think? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Alright, so I think I kind of forego the whole audible narrator thing because I've never known an audible narrator to stop in the middle of telling the story to fucking chastise the characters for being stupid. Okay, but I will be doing that a lot. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. You'll be cleaning up a lot more than drool later. Hey, what's on that desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Yeah, it's about to get real hilarious. Okay, so let's see. What might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? What a fucking theory! Yeah, that's what happened, buddy. Sure, you keep telling yourself that. Denial is the first stage, after all. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows? It's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Alright. Yes, leave. Okay. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Before we do that, though, I just want to point out... Yeah. I just want to point out real quick that this sign right here says Despair Hotel. And that's where the dorms are. So, just keep that in mind. See this red door right here? Very important door. Don't forget it. We'll be coming back to that later, and sooner than you think. Alright. This other shit's not important right now. Let's just go to the main hall. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Alright, this is gonna be my...
Hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Yeah, that would be their ultimate powers. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange! I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. Yeah, you and the audience both, buddy. I know who they all are. Some people watching know who they all are, but not everyone. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Okay, now I gotta fucking figure out all these voices again. Yeah, I know how to do it. Holy mother of Christ. Okay, we'll start with the loud guy.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. He is the ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name! A strong name! You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name!
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day!
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa, the ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all. Oh god, don't remind me. She will be later, and to an extremely annoying degree.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I haven't figured out my voice for her yet. Please bear with me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ah, fuck. Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd been going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. So has anyone mentioned how the main hall has a big fucking metal door and Gatling guns now? You know what? We should probably look at that. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun. Right? Right? Alright, let's talk to Axel over here.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Okay. Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Break.
What, were you expecting... What, were you expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced? And was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
It's like nobody cares that they're clearly trapped and kidnapped. Like, how stupid. Anyways, this new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Oh god, this guy.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I will not be doing that. Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. Worst convention ever. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over there. Yeah, okay.
Heya!
This
I'm
one.
Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
You'll love her. She's very energetic. Aoi Asahina, the ultimate swimming pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been wildly discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi, Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. No, you really don't. Look at it. Naegi. It sounds like it should be N-I, not N-A. But then again, you know, Japanese names are pronounced differently. It's the whole Titus Titus thing, you know, Yuffie Yuffie, all that bullshit. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Yeah, I'm trying to play these characters based on their personalities more than anything. I may not get the voices down because, let's be honest, I'm not that good at it, and I can admit that, but as long as I get the inflections right and the personalities right, like the way I'm saying the words, I feel like that's what's important. Alright.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki, the ultimate programmer. As in computer programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans, which is gross. She's a little girl, and they're probably like 40-year-old guys in their parents' basement. Ugh. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Makoto, you may need therapy, bro. She's cold. Somebody say something, damn it. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri, the ultimate question mark. We don't know what her ultimate is right now. She forgot what her ultimate was. Her memory of it is gone. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate or something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but... I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know. Edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Oh boy, if only you knew.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Nice to fucking meet you too, asshole. Mondo Owada, ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Oh, for the love of fuck. Oh yeah, there's only 4 left, okay. This would be the only female...
Ogami.
And the only female voice I can do. Sakura Ogami, the ultimate martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she completed a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
She's a gentle giant, actually. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantities. Nope, not gonna do... Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Oh god, that's gonna kill my throat. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. Oh god, that really hurts my throat. Oh, Jesus, okay. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna... okay.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
AKA Dickhead. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He's basically an egotistical rich asshole. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing businesses, operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I'm pretty sure that's Troy Baker. Yasuru Higari, blah blah blah, the ultimate clairvoyant. Yashiro Hagakure, I already forgot how to pronounce his last name. Let's just call him Hero. His name is Hero. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Ah, okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
We're serious.
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. Are you having a stroke? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lamora and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And finally...
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Lundenberg. Celestia Lundenberg, the ultimate gambler. Celestia Lunden, huh? Lundenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Lundenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Lundenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay. Time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Couldn't possibly be the big metal door and the guns and the passing out and the being trapped.
Listen.
Well, you see,
Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's just like a fucking game show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of What's That About? Okay, sorry.
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? There it is again. You know what? We're gonna make a drinking game out of this. Take a shot every time they say what the heck. What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Ding dong, bing bong. Here we go.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Hello, students. I want to play a game.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey! What, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway...
No, not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
God, I have to do like a woman in her 40s that's been smoking a pack a day every day kind of voice for her. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, we will save. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call this a good stopping point. Yes, we're gonna... That's not the... How do I do the pause again? You know what? We'll just do it this way. All right, so that's gonna be a good stopping point for this episode because we've met every character, and I want you to be able to have the time to absorb that information before we move on to what's about to come next, which will be the rules of this game, basically. So anyways, at least you got a little bit of a taste of what we're in store for, but you ain't seen nothing yet. There's still so much more to come, and I cannot wait to show it to you. Please forgive me in the beginning while I still try to figure out the voice for each character, and again, I'm not really good at female voices, but I'm just, doing the best I can here. But anyways, yeah. Let me know your thoughts on this so far in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that like button. And as always, I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.
Danganronpa.